grep is a command to search for patterns in a text. The default behavior of grep is the lines matching the pattern is printed on the screen. So what the grep does is it prints lines that match the patterns. So pattern can be given as regular expression. So we'll see it with the help of some examples. So we will be considering the following text. This file has got some data. So we will see how the grep behaves. So you can invoke grep by typing grep, then pattern. Say I am giving hello here, then file name. So file name is test.txt. You can also pipe some content to grep to search for the pattern, or you can also take input from the command line. That is also possible. So what the grep does is it will search for the pattern hello in the file test.txt, and if there exists hello in the given file, then the matching lines will be printed. So if I press enter, you can see that these lines has got hello in that. So you can see that even if hello is a part of the word, that corresponding line is also printed. So this is a default behavior of grep. Grep comes with the different options that will help you to do different things. So for example, the -c option will count the number of pattern matches. Number of matches will be counted by the option -c. So if I give this, I will be getting the output as 4, since there are 4 matches in this. So on successful exit, grep will return 0, and otherwise it will return, if the grep matching is not success, then it will return a 1. So this will be helpful if you are writing a script. So we will see it with an example. So consider the same thing, grep hello test.txt. So when you run this, this will return with success, since it has got the output as 4 lines. So you can see the exit status by typing echo space $?. The $? Variable has got the exit status of the previous command. So if I run this, I can see that the output is 0, since the previous command, that is grep hello test.txt, has exited with the success. So if it is not successful, let's see what happens. Say I'll be giving the pattern as like this. So you can see that there is no text with this pattern. So if you look at the exit status, you can see that exit status is 1, since there are no matching lines with this pattern. So this will be, as I told you, this will be helpful when you write shell scripts. So we will see some other examples of grep. So cat test.txt, this will print our file. So if you want those with those lines that starts with the 2 A's, so there are some lines like this, AA, then this one, etc. So we want to print all lines that starts with the 2 A's. So the pattern you can give is grep, then pattern AA, and then test.txt. Since we want to get printed the all lines that starts with A, we need to put an anchor. Here we'll be using the anchor caret symbol. Caret symbol means start of the line. So you can see the output as like this. So if you want the all lines with only A in that, here you can see that A is also printed. So if you want only those lines with the A in that, you can give like this. It is another anchor. This dollar symbol means end of the line. So here you have a caret symbol, A in between caret symbol and dollar symbol. Caret means start of the line and dollar means end of the line. So between that we have only given A. That means it will match only those lines with A in that. So you can see the output like this. So if you give without caret symbol, it means that matches all lines that ends with the A. So you will be getting the output like this. By default, grep prints those matching lines. Then you have different regular expressions like the following possible. So you can give a star. Star means 0 or more occurrence of the previous character. So if you look at this, the previous character is A. So this will look for the patterns where there are 0 or more occurrence of A with an A attached to it. So you will see that this is equivalent to printing those lines with at least one A. Okay, you can see the output like this. You can also give A plus. A plus means star is 0 or more occurrence, plus means 1 or more occurrence. So not to use star, you need to prefix a backslash in front of that. So this will matches those lines with at least 2A. So you can see the difference compared with the A star. A star means A followed by 0 or more occurrence of A. Here this means A followed by 1 or more occurrence of A. It means that it will matches those lines with at least 2 A's. So you can see that in the output. You can also give a question mark. Question mark means 0 or 1 occurrence. So it will match those lines with 0 or 1 occurrence of A. So you can see the output like this. It can be A followed by 0 occurrence of A. So it matches A. 0 A followed by another A. So this is also matched. So likewise you can give expressions like this. Then you can write, if you want to match for a word, let's see the text. So here you can see hello world, hello, etc. So what you want is, you just want to look for the word hello. So in that case you can type grep. Word boundary can be specified by giving backslash less than symbol, backslash greater than symbol. In that you can give the word. Then file name. So this will print the text with the words hello. So if you want matching that is not case sensitive, you can use the option -i. So hello test.txt. So you can see that the hello with the capital H is also matched. So if you remove this -i option, you can see that there is no line with that matches the one with the capital H. So minus I option will help you to match the one with capital H, that is not case sensitive. You can also do maximum matches with by putting the pattern in curly braces. So you can give, there are different A's here. So if you look for the one with the A's, you can see that like this, there are different lines that contains A in that. So if you want to print the one with at least 3 A's, the one with at least 3A, so you can give this special character should be preceded by a backslash, then 3 comma without any value means the previous character should be 3 times, at least 3 times. So if you want exact 3 A's, you can give like this. So here you can see that in this line up to this is matched. So if you want to look for the words, then you need to specify it as word boundary. So you can see that there are no matches. But if you replace it with 2, then it will look for those words with the 2 A's. Grep. Then now we will see a simple script that make use of that. For that, what we will be doing is we will be reading the password file. So we will see that file first. So what the password file does is it has got information regarding the different users, including the normal user and system user, and it has got different fields separated by colon. The first field is the name of the user. Here first user is root. Then the password is given as X. Then user ID, group ID, and the details of the user. Then the directory, then and the default shell. So in this case you can see that for the root user, the home directory is /root and the default shell is /bin/bash. So say we want to take the input from user regarding a username, and we want to print the user ID of that particular user. Say we want to write a program like that. So we will see, we will write a shell script using grep. So there are different fields, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields. So you need 7 variables to hold the information from the 7 fields, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And the user ID is the third field. You need to print the value of third field when the first field matches the given username. So we'll write a script. So you can see that the field separator is colon in the password file. So you need to first define that input field separator ifs is colon. Then you need to write a loop to read the file line by line, read. Then you need to give the different fields, variables for storing the different fields. So since you have 7 fields, you can give like this: F1 space, F2 space, F3 space, F4 space, F5 space, F6 space, F7. Then the syntax is you need to give a do. Then in that, what you can do is you need to take the first variable, and that should be matched with the given username given by the user from the command line. So you need to write a conditional if. In that conditional, what you need to do is you need to use a grep. So echo space the $1. We will be inputting the username as a first command line argument to the program. So echo $1. That should be piped and given to the grep. So it will be piped and given to the grep. So what we will be doing is we will be taking the count of the number of matches. So we have option -c. Then we will be matching it with the first field, that is the username, that is $f1. So, and since we will be executing this command, it should be put in bracket, and we will be checking whether this is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means what this does is the username is piped to the grep with the -c option. -c will count the number of occurrence. So we are checking whether the number of occurrences count is greater than 0. So if the count is greater than 0, then it means that there is a match. In that case, what we will be doing is we will be printing the user ID. User ID is the field 3. So we'll be giving $f3. Then that completes the conditional statement. Then done. So we'll be here, in order to read the file, you need to give like this /etc/password. So you can run it by typing bash space file name pass.sh space user ID. The user is root, then it will print the user ID is 0. The user ID is just enjoy, it will print 1000, that is a user ID. So if you write user not in there, it won't print anything. So I have given Linux, there is no such user by that name, so it won't print anything. So